Hey y'all, I'm on my way to go pick up the trailer, and this video is going to be about towing the trailer, what kind of MPGs we get, stuff like that. See how the truck does. It's going to be the first time with me towing the trailer with this truck. For our start mileage, it was 239,797 when I filled up, so we've gone 1 mile so far, but I'm gonna have to drive about 11 miles or so right now until I get to the trailer unloaded. Then we'll hook up the trailer. It's gonna be about a 50-mile drive or so, maybe 55, I'm not sure. Same with tomorrow, we'll drive the same distance back, and then I'll do the 11 miles again unloaded until I get to the gas station. Fill the truck up, and we'll divide miles by gallons. This is probably gonna be craziest weekend of the year on the roadways. Memorial Day weekend down here on the Gulf Coast, my area. It's worse than 4th of July, it's worse than Labor Day. A lot of people from out of town don't know how to drive are going to be here, so definitely make things a little bit more challenging. But for those that don't know or are new to the channel, this is a 2009 Dodge Ram 2500. It's got a 6.7 liter inline 6 Cummins under the hood. It's a quad cab long bed truck with a G56 manual transmission. And this trailer is a 1987 Ponderosa gooseneck steel trailer. Rather heavy trailer. And an old trailer. It's got living quarters with AC, which I'll be utilizing today. So look at our setup back here. It's got the underneath the bed gooseneck ball. I actually had to close the tailgate, unlike on my short bed truck. Had to close the tailgate after getting across this part here, because otherwise I think the tailgate would have backed into the trailer. So it's a good thing I didn't find out the hard way. Okay, here we go, pulling out the driveway here. Trailer's back there. And use first gear. So when I'm cruising around unloaded, I don't use first. It's a very short gear. But even with this trailer back there, I was able just to let the clutch out in first and the truck rolled forward. No sign that it wanted to stall or anything. So very nice. Reverse should work very similarly when we get to the campground. We're doing 48 miles an hour in 5th gear. Just under 2,000 RPMs. And yeah, rolling very smoothly. The truck is not starved for power in any way. It's almost like it's not even got a trailer back there right now. But with this transmission, it's kind of geared for towing. The higher gears aren't even that tall of a gear. They have a pretty high cruising RPM. 5th gear is your 1-to-1 gear, which is what we're in now. To slam on the brakes nice and hard. No clue how far backed up this is, but like I said, craziest weekend of the year. It's here. So this is messing up my fuel economy test. I should be doing 70 right now, or 65. It's about 5 minutes later. We've moved about a 1/4 mile. Alright, so that ended up being about a 20-minute delay. I took a detour 4 miles through a town I used to live in, and it worked. The accident was right at the next exit, so right where I got back on the interstate, the accident was there. Someone drove a Cadillac basically off the bridge, you know, coming over the bridge, kind of drove off the road, and it's like a steep bank there, drops down about 20-25 feet. So yeah, they went down that with their Cadillac, and that's what caused the issue. It is hard to see here, but temperatures and so forth going down the interstate at 70. We're seeing EGTs usually in the 700s. I've seen them up around 770. And our coolant temps have been between 195 and 200. It's 93 degrees. And ambient temperature outside right now. So it is a hot day. The truck is pulling this trailer extremely well. It doesn't even compare to my 03. It's excellent. I'm looking forward to getting there and getting her parked. Well, we made it. Very stressful, but the trailer is in the spot. Here's a look around. I'm at Gulf Islands National Seashore in Ocean Springs, Mississippi. Great campground. You can only stay a maximum of 2 weeks per year or something like that. So each person is able to book 14 nights a year. Great campground. I won't even mind living out at this campground. It's really nice. On the way home, the truck has decided to start a regen, which I'm glad it did. We've still got about 50 miles to go. CEGT's there over 1,000. Bottom right tells me that the DPF is doing a regen. So that's all right. It should be really easy to complete while we're pulling this load. Well, we're back. The trailer is parked. It's a lot more difficult to back it in with the 09. I think its long wheelbase and the fact that this road isn't very wide didn't give me much room to have any flexibility. I really didn't want to go down there. That was actually from my 03 one time. Went down in there. I didn't want to do that again. But, in any event, trailer is in. Now we're going to head right over to the gas station. We're going to fill this truck up, and we're going to see what our fuel economy is. Here's our number, 12.64 gallons. And for our miles, we drove 172 miles. All right, so here's our analysis. Fuel economy was 13.61. Definitely higher than I thought it was going to be, which is a big surprise because overall the truck doesn't get that great a fuel economy unloaded. 16 miles a gallon on a good day is what I'm seeing. So we had 25 unloaded miles, 147 towing miles with that gooseneck trailer. I will say I'm pretty happy with the fuel economy result. Anyways, that'll do it for me in this one. See you in the next one.